Bo Bichette. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the outside corner, got him looking. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one the other way, and foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-0. And now here is Davis Schneider. Next offering is in for a strike.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Popped in the air. Left field. Clemens corrals it. And that'll do it. Back in Minnesota and pitching in this game, Chris Bassett. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trevor Larnach. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Inside,
Nope,
just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That's to third. Bichette whips it to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back at Target Field, and now Miles Straw.
Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, number 3, Miles.
Here's a 1-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And stepping in is the speedy Jonathan Clase. That just misses. 3 balls and a strike. In the air to left center. Clemens sizes this one up. Nabs it. Out number 2. Stepping in, Tyler Heineman.
Number 55, Tyler Heineman.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. On the ground, out to short. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back, bottom of the second. And here is Matt Wallner. That one the other way. Throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. This is Willie Castro. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Springer makes the turn at second. Now a relay to third. The tag out. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Cody Clemens. Next pitch is downstairs. And that is out of play. Clemens checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Brooks Lee, the next to hit.
Lee.
And a 1-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Batting 9.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
And that misses. Ball 2. That misses off the outside edge. In there at the knees. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Clemens. That one hit to right. Wallner on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Davis Schneider. 1 out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Sands throws over. Schneider back on a dive. One, two now. Got him swinging. Jonathan Placet next up for the Blue Jays. Schneider leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he pumps it a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Target Field, here's the third baseman, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That clips the zone, and a count 1-2. And he dodges that fastball. And a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Line drive. Schneider fires to second for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bailey Ober.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one drifts inside. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. And the batter is George Springer. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Ty France.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fires over to Guerrero, and they're down to their last out. Cody Clemens now at the plate.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.